Yoga means union. It is the union of an individual with the universe. It is the oneness of all consciousness. People are rediscovering this with the help of Swami Ganeshanand. Hello, I welcome you all. As you know, we are practicing winter special yoga. And today, we will know more about Ashvatasana. This asana is especially for the youth because this category is the most unfit. But this asana can help them to stay fit and work more. Let's see how this asana is practiced. Keep both your palms on the ground, parallel to your legs. Now spread any one leg backward. Maintain a distance of 1 to 1.5 feet between your hands. And while breathing in and out, bring your legs forward. One at a time. This is known as Ashvatasana. Ashva, which means a horse. By practicing this asana, energy is generated. Our energy level get increased by practicing this asana. But old people and people with high blood pressure, heart diseases and slip disc should not do it, or else their problems will aggravate. Otherwise, healthy people who are unfit or those who want to stay fit should practice this asana. Let's give a break to this asana now. Now, I will show you how to do a perfect Surya Namaskar. As you all know, in winter season, our blood circulation slows down while compared to other seasons. To keep our body and blood circulation normal and healthy, we need to practice some asanas. So today I will tell you about Surya Namaskar. Well, as you all know, we have 12 postures in Surya Namaskar, but the point is how we can do them. See, I will show you how it is done in the perfect manner. First, we fold our hands together. We remember the Lord Surya and chant Om Surya Devaya Namah. Then we open our eyes, take a deep breath through nostrils. We bend backward, exhaling. We have to bend forward. Then we open our eyes, taking a deep breath through nostrils. We bend backward. Exhaling, we have to bend forward. Then we take our left foot back. Both hands forward, placed on the ground. Taking a deep breath, we bend backward. Then we bring back our hands. Take the right leg back, lift our hips, stretch our body a little. Then exhaling, we do a push-up. Releasing the breath, we touch our toes, and inhaling, we back stretch. Again, we bring our hands back, folded together. These are the 12 steps of Surya Namaskar. And it is necessary that we do it twice with each leg. At least twice it should be done. If one has a slip disc or severe back pain, or in case of a high blood pressure or a heart problem, it should be done very carefully under the supervision of a trainer. Otherwise, your problem may aggravate. Generally, this asana is the best among all the asanas, and it benefits our health in every way. Now let's go to another asana. I will now discuss about Agnisar Kriya. There is a Kriya in yoga which is known as Agnisar. This Kriya deals with our stomach. Practicing this Kriya helps stomach-related organs such as pancreas, kidney, liver, intestine, gallbladder get their required exercise. Additionally, it gives the required exercise to stomach muscles and helps burn extra fat around the belly. But we will practice this Kriya not while sitting but standing up. Let's see how we can do this Kriya. To do this, you need to stand straight and maintain a gap of 1 to 1.5 feet between your legs. That means maintain a distance of 1 to 1.5 feet and keep your legs parallel to each other. Now keep your hands on your knees. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Breathe out, and now while holding your breath, we will expand and contract the stomach. This way, we keep contracting and expanding the stomach till we can hold the breath. And when we can no longer hold the breath, we let it go and repeat the Kriya. In this way, we practice Agnisar. In the condition of not being able to hold the breath, we come back to the normal position. We practice at least 5 rounds of this Kriya regularly and a maximum of 20 to 25 times. However, overdoing it results in the loosening of the grip on stomach. That's why you should not overdo it. And as I said earlier, by practicing this Kriya, all stomach-related organs get healthier and all organs get activated. Whether it is a kidney-related problem, sugar-related or liver-related, this Kriya helps in all these conditions. People suffering from any disease can practice this asana. Now let's go to another asana. Now I will tell you about Ardha Matsyendra Asana. This asana is especially good for diabetic patients because practicing this asana directly affects our pancreas and results in proper secretion of insulin from our pancreas. Let's see how this asana is done. First, keep your legs straight. Then place any one leg, left or right, below your hips. Bend the other leg so that it touches the knee of the other leg and the foot touches the ground. Then put your opposite hand in a position so that it crosses the knee and touches the foot, which is fixed on the ground. Take the other hand behind your back. Turn in opposite direction as much as you can. Waist, shoulder and neck should be turned towards your back, as you can see. Keep your breathing normal while doing so. And after being in this position for around 10 to 20 seconds, come back to your original position. Then repeat this asana on the opposite side. As you can see, change your leg and repeat the asana in the same way as you just saw. Change the side and touch the other feet with the other hand and turn on the opposite side by keeping the other hand at your back. While doing this, the hand on your back side can also be kept on the ground because by keeping it on your back can disturb your body balance. Therefore, the body balance can be maintained by keeping the hand on the back side on the ground. So this is how you practice this asana. After staying in this position for around 15 to 20 seconds, you can return back to the original position. Practice this asana for at least 2 times on each side. If you have problems related to blood pressure and heart, you can do this asana, but keep few things in mind, such as do not exert yourself, muscles will stretch, but don't get exhausted, especially the heart patients. Otherwise, it is a very helpful asana for everyone. Here we will put an end to the practice of this asana and we will move towards other asanas. Dear friends, I will now discuss Bhramari Pranayam. As we all know that in winters the problem of depression is commonly seen. This pranayam directly affects our brain and nervous system. So let us see how to practice this pranayam. Sit in Sukhasana. Our fingers are named as Angushtha, Tarjani, Madhyama, Anamika and Kanishka. Close both your ears with the index finger or Tarjani and breathe in through your nostrils. Breath out through the same by making a sound of Om. Just the sound of Om, do not speak it. This is how we can practice Bhramari Pranayam. When we deliver the sound of Om through the nostrils with our ears closed, there are vibrations in the brain which affect the entire nervous system. And therefore, it helps the secretion of hormones in a proper way. This helps in overcoming depression, especially in winter seasons. This pranayam should be done at least 3 times and there is no limitation for how long you wish to do it. Here we will put an end to the practice of this asana. We will move to another asana. Dear friends, now I will tell you about Chandra asana. It is a complete asana for our backbone, chest, arms and legs. This asana is a complete exercise for our whole body. It is an exercise for the muscles of chest, stomach, back and thighs. So let us see how to do this exercise. Spread both the legs, one in front and the other at the back, so that there is a gap of 4 to 5 feet in between. Join your hands in the mudra of pranam and keep them on your thigh in front. Breathe in through your nose and bend your front leg, keeping the leg behind straight. Control your breath here and stretch your body, stretch your hands, put the entire weight on your legs and bend backwards. Then while exhaling, return to your original position. Reverse the position exactly like this. Spread your legs, join both hands, take it upwards and bend backwards while inhaling. Stretch your whole body. This is Chandrasana. This should be practiced at least twice each side, which means twice on the left and twice on the right alternately. Maximum it should be done 5 times, as doing more than this can make your back stiff. Now we will move to another asana. Now we will practice Dvihast Padasana. To keep ourselves healthy in winter season, to keep our blood circulation proper in this season, to not get afflicted by breathing disorder, and to prevent our body from becoming stiff, Dvihast Padasana is very helpful. Especially for our backbone, this is very helpful. So now, let us see how we can practice Dvihast Padasana. Join your feet together properly. There are certain rules of yoga. One can do this asana without join their feet too. But if you join them together, it will be of more help. Then put both the hands on the sides of your thighs and take them upwards while inhaling. Then exhale and bend forward. Repeat this exercise again and again. Inhale while taking your hands up and exhale while bending down. This asana is practiced along with your breath. In yoga, every asana is connected with breathing. Therefore, if you practice the asana with breathing, it will help you more. Those suffering with high blood pressure or have a problem of slip disc must not do this asana. Those having a slip disc should avoid this asana strictly, or it will aggravate your problem. Now, we will move towards another asana. dear friends, now we will practice Janga Asana. Janga means thighs. Every part of our body is important, whether they are the nails of our hands or feet. Each and every part of the body is equally important. In the same way, thighs are also a very important part of our body. So how to keep our thighs strong? Especially ladies are more conscious about their thighs because they tend to gain more fat here and at the hips. So let's see how we can practice this asana. To practice this asana, we need to kneel down, bend forward and put our hands on the ground in front with the distance of a foot between the hands. The legs should also be a foot apart from each other. Then lift the left foot upwards and swing it. Breathing should be normal and neck straight while doing this exercise. Like this, yes, like this. Knee should be bent while swinging the leg, otherwise if you tend to strengthen it, the thighs and the hips will not get a proper exercise. Therefore, bend the knee and lift the leg as much as you can. This practice should be done at least 25 times daily. This is an extra exercise for thighs and hip muscles and helps in toning them. It also burns the extra fat from thighs and hips. This is done in the same way on the opposite side also. As you can see, the knee should be bent or else your thighs will not get a proper exercise. Body and neck should be straight. But sometimes due to this you can feel a little tired, so bending the neck here can be helpful. Weight should be on your hands and maintain the balance of the body. This asana should be practiced 25 times on the left and 25 times on the right side. You can increase the duration of this asana as you are attuned with it. You can take this to 50 times or even 100 times. As I told you, this asana is an exercise for thighs and hips, tones the muscles of these areas and burns that extra fat. It keeps the prostate gland in men healthy. Now we will move towards another asana. Now it is the time to practice Janu Sirasana. Janu Sirasana might sound very new to you, but it is a very good asana and has very positive and wide effects. By practicing this asana, your body gains elasticity as well as you can